Welcome to the Spotlight series on clubtv.in, where we shine a light on the visionaries, innovators, and organizations shaping the future of their industries. I'm your host and founder of Club TV, Rajan, and today we bring you a powerhouse of energy, resilience, and transformation, Indian Oil Corporation Limited. For over 6 decades, Indian Oil has fueled the nation's progress, driving innovation, sustainability, and energy security. From powering industries to enabling mobility across the country, their impact is truly unparalleled. As a pioneer in the energy sector, Indian Oil is not just a corporation, it's a catalyst for change, a symbol of self reliance, of progress, of India's growth energy needs. Join us as we dive deep into their journey, breakthroughs, and the future of energy in India. And today, we have with us Dr. Himanshu Arora, Senior Sustainability Manager at Indian Oil Corporation. Over to you, Mr. Arora.
Thank you, Rajan, for having me. It's been a great privilege to be a part of your podcast series.
My first question to you, sir, how do you see Indian Oil Corporation transforming towards clean energy?
When we talk about Indian oil, it's indirectly we are talking about the energy of India. Traditionally and also presently, we have been playing a major part in shaping up energy dimensions of the country. From our inception, in our core values, it was said that the nation first principle has to be there. And now, when the nation has taken a pledge of net zero by 2070, our honorable Prime Minister has taken in the Poland in the COP26. In line, we have also taken a net zero target of 2046, and that is the Indian Oil net zero target, and started aligning our business model in towards sustainable energy through different pathways like giving focus to renewable energy, energy efficiency, and cleaner fuels, and also green hydrogen. So bio giving focus more focus on bioenergy. So different pathways we are constantly working on to make India more sustainable and achieve its policy ambitions.
Great. My next question to you, sir, what are the biggest challenges and opportunities for startups in India's green energy ecosystem?
I should acknowledge that due to great policy initiatives by Government of India, uh, suddenly startup have become a backbone of our country. They are directly or indirectly participating in the growth of our country, and they have given a major bump in providing employment, access to technology, and also giving out solutions at a much scalable rate, which was not earlier uh, possible. So, for startups, the new growth engines are opening up. So, government has been giving a lately more pressure on or focus on green energy through there is, policy incentives, subsidies like green hydrogen and renewable energy, carbon capture, and bioenergy. So these are all the opportunities where all the oil and gas companies are also investing. So wherever investment goes, opportunities come. So I think so there is a lot of opportunities which are opening for them. And as far as challenges remains, challenges is getting the credibility at a very shorter span of time, and also developing proof of concept and showcasing it to industry, that their work is not in the lab product but also a more practical to cater to the real scenarios.
Really good insights. My next question to you, sir, how is government policy, such as subsidies, incentives, or regulations, influencing green energy startups?
Thank you for asking this question. So lately, the government has been opened up a lot of performance-linked incentives and policy-driven targets. Like for green hydrogen, the government has set up a target, and lately, Delhi government, a week back, has said that EV has to be need to be a focus, and they have given. Uh, some policy directives that would be implemented in the coming weeks. So there is a lot of policy-driven initiatives happening, and to support this, many companies have launched the startup scheme, including Indian Oil. So where they have a revolving fund, and in all the areas related to the core areas, and plus also to the green energy. These startups have been asked to showcase their ideas, and in a developing phase they can get funding also. Another than startup schemes, there is a lot of government schemes in the budget which is coming, the funds of funds and another schemes and loan subsidy, etc. So I think so that is quickly opening up. So a lot of opportunities are there, and we need younger generation to come forward and take risk and take India to another level.
Would you like to share one oil companies who are participating or investing in green energy startups which associated with Indian Oil?
So yes, so Indian Oil has a startup scheme where we have already funded many startups which are already working into the green energy space, and including from ranging from carbon capture to developing digitization, and also drone to look out for our pipeline infrastructure where oil spillage is not there. So there is a diverse range of solutions where startups have been asked to pitch in and scale their solution, and that is constantly evolving, and probably more startups will come on board and become part of a nation's growth.
What are the biggest misconceptions about the profitability of green energy market?
When we say green energy market, so it's very new market, so there is no set of thumb rule like in old business. We used to have like, there is, if you go to into old core businesses, you have 3% profit margin, 7% and massive profit. There used to be a thumb rule, but the new green energy business is constantly evolving. So every day new innovation is coming. There is no set of guidelines to follow, or technology to follow. So it's an innovation led business model nowadays, and there are no thumb rules. You have to keep evolving and make yourself more in terms of innovation and research. It depends how the startups are able to differentiate, and the more profit margin or the variation they can take from the standard set by the industry. So it's constantly evolving.
Great, sir. My next question is how Indian Oil is contributing in carbon emissions market because they depend on fossil fuels. How did you produce ethanol to through waste, as you told me earlier in the conference? Would you like to put light on it?
So remember, I told you about that. Whenever you go to any petrol pump, so in for any liter of petrol you take, there is around 19% of ethanol already blended uh, into our petrol, and that itself is shows that how much carbon saving initiatives our country has already taken. And this percentage, I should tell that it is one of the leading percentage target which we have taken of 20%, and probably by next year or this year itself we will be able to achieve 20% target of ethanol blending. And when we say ethanol is a product of is not made from any fossil fuel, it's made from bio waste. So Indian Oil has first of its kind second generation ethanol refinery in Panipat, where from agri waste we are making this ethanol.
Right.
And world first third generation ethanol plant again in Panipat, where from we are doing a carbon capture from our refineries and again making ethanol. So these two plants, whatever ethanol is made from them, a significant portion is going to blending in our ethanol, which we are getting from our retail outlets. So it's circular economy is being developed using the bio waste.
That's the biggest initiative by Indian Oil. My next question to you, sir: what are the key policies or market challenges will accelerate the growth of green energy startup in India?
We have been witnessing the climate tech startups boom recently, and Sustainatech also, where a lot of sustainable and ESG solutions are coming. So, about the policy initiatives, I should say already India has taken a lead in sustainable development at a global stage, where we are the voice of Mother Earth for talking about sustainability related initiatives, and even the Life Initiative, Global Solar Alliance, Global Biofuel Alliance, and the Climate Resilience Infrastructure. These are all coalitions developed by India only and given to the world as a representation of sustainable, representing sustainability. So for startups, I would say this is the right time and the right moment, because the time is hard. 1.5 degree we have already crossed what we promised in Paris Agreement, that we will not try to breach. And this is not only talking about business, but also having a purpose driven to save our planet. So policies are right. It's a evolving landscape. Business are already supporting to move to the green solutions, and academics are constantly now more focusing on sustainability related areas. So this is totally, I think so. Economy is being developed around sustainability, and I think so for startups this is the right time to pitch in. Follow the voice of Rajan podcast, and you will be more aware.
Thank you. My next question to you, sir. What do you think the Indian Oil as a company, this energy sector, will look like in 5, 10 years in the future?
Take this question in another type of domain. 5-10 years back, we would not have anticipated that we would be focusing so hard on green hydrogen and giving more impetus on bioenergy. That time our priorities was totally different. But after COVID and the climate change taking at a center stage, now our priorities had suddenly changed. So 5-10 years is a too big time to nowadays, at least to plan. But in next 2 to 5 years, the company would be, even in all the oil and gas sector, would be investing heavily on renewable energy and bioenergy and other clean energy solutions on the product, and that is for sure. The levers may change on what technology the company is spending, but the agenda would be to invest more on cleaner energy.
Great. My last question to you, sir. What advice would you give to aspiring entrepreneurs looking to enter the renewable energy space?
2 cents advice to all the budding entrepreneur is that develop a pilot study, take out of the lab and develop a real time solution. That industry actually needs a working model, not a theoretical model. So if you are thinking about or working on some prototypes, at least give it a real time scenario. Ask your industry friend to implement at one of the locations and develop a solutions which is actually practical and more solving the real time problems. I think so that would be of great value addition.
Great. It's been pleasure to have you here, Mr. Arora, and we would like to wish you best of luck for the future endeavors, and thank you for taking time to come join us on our spotlight series.
It's been my pleasure. Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
Stay tuned with Club TV for more business insight.
That was Mr. Himanshu Arora, Senior Sustainable Development Manager at Indian Oil Corporation Limited, a leader driving India's transition greener future. His work and the company's visions are shaping the energy landscape of tomorrow. With a bold commitment to achieving net zero by 2046, Indian Oil is not just a fueling the present, it's pioneering the future of sustainable energy. Their mission is clear: power India while protecting the planet. This is ClubTV.in's Spotlight series where innovation meets impact. Stay tuned for more inspiring stories. And until next time, keep pushing boundaries, keep making a difference.